So if you thought that I was just gonna put all the Spirit Island stuff away after one game, you out your mind, boy. Of course, we're gonna do a second one, and we're gonna do it with my homeboy, the Earthquake. Boom, boom, boom. That's right. Dances up Earthquakes, one of my favorite spirits. He has a absolute way you can win the game, and we're not gonna play like that. We're actually gonna play another way, cause I think I got a plan for him. I don't know. But yeah, I think, and we are playing against France level 6. You've seen them on the board before. You know what it is. They got Persistent Explorers. They got Triangle Trade. They got a whole bunch of annoying things. But we know what it goes. We know how this plays. We start over here with our highest Dahan. And let's just get into the game. So, first explore is the Wetlands. And that is okay-ish. Oh no, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. And then we're going to explore into a land. Alright, where do we want to start off with? So, I don't want to do anything this turn. So here's the thing, right? We do have 2 card plays. My initial goal was just to do an Exaltation and... okay, I think we're going to do that then. Oh no, we're so far away. Alright, so here's the thing, right? We're actually going to start from... I really wanted to go bottom track. I really wanted to go bottom track, but I can't. Because I need the, I need to be able to move my presence around. The reason I want to go bottom track is because I can gather Dahan into a land. So, but that's not going to happen. Not like this anyway. So we're going to uncover our top track. We're going to go over here. And, because here's the thing, right? When you're playing as Earthquake, you have like 2 choices, okay? You can either go top or you can go bottom. The top row gives you 2 energy and lets you move your presence 1, which is really good. The bottom one lets you gather 1 Dahan, gives you a Moon and Fire for both of your bottom abilities, and it also puts you at +1 impending. So you don't want to... So when I play Earthquake, I try not to do like, oh, I either go all up or I go all down. And this, here's the thing, if they were like Jungle or Sands, I might have just gone bottom, but because they're in this land that's blighting, I have to do something about that right away. I don't mind blighting up here, but I mind blighting down here. So this is going to be the issue. So we're going to move our presence over here. Next, we are going to put Gift of Seismic Energy in the impending section. So our ability lets us impend cards. What that means is we put them to the side, they gain energy per turn, and when they gain enough energy, then we can play the said card. So we get 1 energy, we put this under impending, and we're going to play Exaltation. And we're going to push 1 presence out of this land. So we're going to push this presence. We're going to bring the town along. And depending on where they explore, that's where we're going to push it at. We can also push this one as well, which might give us enough to let us use our 3rd ability here. So I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, and we also get to gain a minor. So we're going to look for a minor. We want Moon, Fire, Earth. Those are our elements. That's what we want. We got Rain of Blood, Voracious Growth, Light Calls to Like, and Twilight Fog brings Magnus. All of these suck. All of these suck so bad. Holy crap. What? Well, actually, no. We're going to get Twilight Fog. We can actually use this. And if you look up here, you know, of course, y'all should have known that I was going to play Earthquake next because I got Vitality tokens over here and I got Quake tokens at the bottom, alright? Y'all should have noticed that. Pay attention to the hint, alright? Because if you didn't know, that's on you. Actually, I might have played Hearth Vigil. I wasn't sure. I wanted to play some more Nature Incarnate, though. But anyway, let's get back to the game. So we're going to play Exaltation. We're going to get rid of this town. We're going to get rid of that town. We're going to try to do some fancy defend. This is going in our impending section. And so we pay our 1 energy, and let's get started. So because we have an Earth, if you have at least 1 impending card, you get to place a Quake token. So we're going to place a Quake token in this land. And then we're going to get started with the Invaders. So Invaders, Nothing happens. Well, you know how it goes. No blight. Nothing happens. No fear. So they build in the wetlands. So we got an early city. And a early... Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. We can only have a limited number of towns. That's right. 3, 6, 7. Okay. 3, 6, 7. So this is how I remember it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So they're going to place a town there. And then they're going to explore into the mountains. Okay? That's not that bad, actually, because we do need... I don't know what I'm going to do. And then we do Persistent Explorer. Does that happen before? It happens after we advance. After the normal Explorer. Okay, so we're going to put an Explorer over here. Then we're going to... Oh, we put 2 Explorers down, by the way. Can't be forgetting that now. Alright, so we know mountains are bad. Alright, so we're going to use our Exaltation to push this lovely presence and bring this along. And we're going to push this town out and move that along. And the reason we get to do it twice is because this does count as another. So like you may do likewise. So when you play these cards in single mode, in single player, you use the effect on you twice. It's sort of a way to make up for you using the card. Because it's supposed to be a multiplayer card. So, you know, I don't know how to balance these things. I just play the game. So anyway, we don't have anything else to do. So that's our slow stuff. So we will then play a presence. I think we're going to end up paying this over here. We're going to have a lot of towns, so we do need to figure out what we're going to do next. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Because what I was planning on doing... Alright, so let's gain a minor, and let's see what we get. Or should we go for a major? Yeah, we'll go for a minor. Let's see what we get. We get Unquenchable Flames. That could be good. Strong and Constant Currents. Visions of Fiery Doom. And Fires in the Sky. I think we're actually going to pick up Fires in the Sky. Fires in the Sky will solve this land for us. It'll also put a Strife token down. And... because we want to impend more cards next turn. So we do Twilight Fog. We Strife that city. We use Twilight Fog to Strife a city here. We might Gather Dahan. Is it going to be Slave Rebellion next turn or the turn after? It might be the turn after. So 1, 2. No, we're good. Okay, we're good. Whoops. Whoopsie. So this is what we're going to do. We also get to add a Quake token to one of our lands. So we're going to add a Quake token. So we do have a... we don't have an Earth. So this isn't worth playing yet. Oh, I'm sorry. So we put 1 energy there. When that hits 3, we get to play that. So what do we want to do next? We could hit another Impend. We could do... I don't need a bunch of cards coming out at once. So let's say we impend Resounding Footfalls. So we're going to get 2 energy. We're going to put 1 on Resounding Footfalls. We're going to pay 1 for Fires in the Sky. And next turn we'll do Twilight Fog. So I think we'll be... alright. So I think we're ready. So let's do this. I don't have an Earth, so I don't get a Quake token, sadly. But, oh, so the reason that this, let me just explain this real fast. The reason that this has 1 energy on it, and this didn't have 1 energy on it last time, is because I get 2 energy, and when I impend a card, I can place energy in it already. So I had 2 energy, I placed 1 on this one, and I paid for that one. So So these two should come out in the next turn. I think we're going to try to set up for a medium earthquake. We're definitely going to try to get rid of some land. I'm just not sure which one. So we're going to do fires in the sky. We're going to get 2 fear, and we're going to put a strife on this city. And that should be the end of that. Next, we are going to go to our event card, which is... invaders do not ravage in lands unless there are more invaders than the current terror level. Okay. In each land with beasts, 1 damage per beast. Don't mind if I do. In each land, push 1 Dahan per disease battlelands to lands without disease battlelands. It doesn't matter to me, so we don't care. So next is no fear cards. So we ravage in the wetlands. They don't ravage. We destroy this town city because of the strife token. So we get 2 fear, bringing us our first fear card. Build in the mountains. So nothing happens here because we got a disease token. And we lose 1 and get 2. Then we explore into the jungles. Is that right? Yep. So we explore into the jungles. And this isn't a terror level or anything. So this is really good because... Actually, this is really bad. Holy crap. This is worse. Shoot, what do I do here? And we're going to add an explorer to a land without explorer. So we're going to put 1 in the sands. And now we get on to stage 2. Oof. Alright, so slow phase. We don't have anything. We just had to fire. So nothing happens. So we're going to do time passes. We could do... What if I do that? We would have to impend. And then we would have to play 2 moons, 2 earths. 2 moons, 2 earths. So we would need to do rumblings and inspire. So we do know that we will get our... Okay. Hold up, wait a minute. So we can kill 2 towns. So we're going to destroy 2 towns. We're going to have a city and 2 towns get onto the field. Probably some blight's going to happen somewhere. They're going to blight here. But we're going to have a defend. We're going to have a defend 6 in this land. So I think that's actually good for us. Okay then. So we're going to gain our 2 energy. Then we're going to put 1 energy on each of these. And these are all going to come out next turn. So we're going to have a real healthy turn to sort of reset the board. And we're going to pay 1 energy. No, you don't have anything. So we will actually pay 1 energy to put on you. Because you're all going to come out. Should we? Yeah, you'll be fine. And then we're going to do the gather 1 Dahan. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. Because we're going to push it down here. We're going to do fires in the sky. So, okay. So let's get to it. So as long as we don't draw anything crazy, we should be able to just eke by this turn. Okay then. So, we're going to use rumblings, rumblings portend a greater quake. We're going to target this land. We're going to get 1 fear. We're going to add 1 quake token, and we're going to push up to 3 Dahan. Next, if you have at least 1 impending, add 1 quake token in one of your lands. So we're going to add 1 here. Then we defend through one per in one of your lands. Defend one per Quake per impending card. So we're going to defend 3 in this land. And then if you have at least 3, which we do, we're going to add 1 Quake token to one of our lands. So we're going to add it here. And then we're going to put another defend 3 in this land. Okay. Bam. Alright, so let's get to it now. Then we're going to have to go for a reclaim next turn, but that's fine. Alright, so. Event time. We could lose the game here. We are on stage 2, so ignore wilds during the explore step. Explore actions add +1 wilds. That sucks. In each land with beast, 1 damage per beast. Don't mind if I do. Add 1 Dahan to a land with Dahan and no other tokens. We could add that here. But we're actually going to add our Dahan into this land. Because I'm thinking I'm going to take the Blight here. And then we're going to blow up everything in that land in the slow phase. Alright, whatever. We're fine. Alright, so we get 1 fear card, which is in each land with tokens, defend 3. Alright, whatever. So we're going to Blight in the mountains. We're going to just defeat both towns, giving us 2 fear. Then we're going to build in the jungles. So we're going to build a city here. We're going to add a town to here. We're going to add another town to here. We're going to add a city here. And then we're going to... what do we do here? And then we explore. So we're going to explore into the wetlands. And we're about to add a ton of explorers into these lands. Holy crap, boys. Because in each land successfully explored, we add +1 explorers. So we're already putting in 2 explorers plus a 3rd one. Oh. Oh man, if I don't figure out a good way what I'm doing here, we might just lose next turn. Like, that event card could really cause you to lose the game here. So, because we have to get rid of so many towns, and I just don't see how I do it here. Not like this. Not like this. Alright, so we have 4 explorers in all these lands. We're going to push 1 explorer. Oh, we got to add a town. So we're going to add a town here. So we're going to push that explorer into this land. We can gather up to 1 Dahan. We're not going to, though. And that's going to be it for this one. Alright, so now I think we hit up with the reclaim, and we're going to gain a major. Now, Rump Dances Up has an amazing growth option where you can add a presence or gain a major power without forgetting. So we're going to gain a major power without forgetting. And we have Terrifying Nightmares, Infinite Vitality, Forest of Living Obsidian. Oh, I need one more card. And Exaltation. All of these suck. All of these suck. Forest of Living Obsidian would be good, but Terrifying Nightmares would be amazing. I just don't have no energy to play that. So we're going to pick up Terrifying Nightmares. I really wish I had the energy to play that, but I don't. And I think we lose right here, because I don't have a way to get rid of... Wait, why did this get 4 explorers here? Hold up. There should be 2 explorers, 1 explorer. 1 explorer was in this land, 2 explorers, 1 explorer. Okay. So where did you come from? And now where did I do my persistent explorer last turn? Should be over here. So we should have something like this. So we need to get rid of we're gonna get 3 towns here and 2 towns there. So we need to get rid of 5 towns in this game. How do we do that? So that's a good question. We can move our presence here. We're gonna take this blight, where that just is what it is. We might get some event cards, so we definitely want to play Fire in the Sky. We are going to play... We're not going to play Twilight Fog. It's too late for that. Maybe we do Terrifying Nightmares. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do Terrifying Exaltation in here. So we're going to pay 1 energy. We're going to get these 4. Are going to all gain 1 energy, so they'll all come out. Oh, we do have a skip. That's right. We have a Ravage skip. So we can skip Ravage actions in that land. We also have 2 damage. And now, so here's the game plan, right? We're going to do Fires in the Sky to put a... we're going to do Fires in the Sky to put a strife token on this town, 1 on this town. We're going to defend 2. No, we're going to defend 4 in this land because we have 1 moon fire. No, I need a second moon. Crap buckets. Alright. What do I do here? Okay, we're gonna see where we get to here. We might be able to pull out a win, we might not. I hope we do though. So we pay our 1 and let's get started. I need a moon. I should have paid attention to this and played another moon, but you know what I mean? Yeah, you win some, you lose some. So we're gonna get 2 fear, bringing us our next fear card. We're gonna get 1 fear, and we're gonna put a Quake token in this land. I'm hoping I get the event. The one thing that could help me out here is if I get the event card that lets me use a slow power now. Because then I can use Radiating Tremors to deal 2 damage in this land. So actually, I should have moved my presence into this land. Because maybe we can get something that gets rid of Explorers. So, or we can like... oh, what are we doing over here, by the way? We did Fires of the Sky. Where did we do that at? We're going to do it here. I just gave myself the fear. So we're going to do Fires in the Sky here. We're going to add a fear. We're going to add a Strife token to this land. So we're going to defend 2 in this land. And then I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all we got. So, if you target your... Oh, we also have Gift of Seismic Energy, so we are targeting ourselves. So we gain 3 energy. And, yeah. Sounds good to me. So let's get started on the event time. And it is our Slave Rebellion. So we're going to add 1 strife to a town. We're going to add 1 strife to this town. And then, each invaders with strife take 1 damage per Dahan present, add 1 Dahan per town city this destroys. So this is going to kill this city, dealing 2, giving us our next fear card. This is going to kill 1. And then we... Oh, I'm sorry. 1. I keep putting all the towns over here. I need to put them over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7. Alright, and then draw another one. So this is our next event card, and we put this under the next 3. So 1, 2, 3. So please be a slow power now. We're skipping this Ravage. We gotta defend 2 there. Alright. Dahan have plus 10 health this turn, and lands with Dahan invaders have plus 1 health this turn. Okay. I guess we just give everyone plus 10, plus 1 HP. For each land with beasts and cities, that's none. On each board with 4 more towns and cities and 4 or fewer Dahan, that's none. So, we get to our fear cards. I need something that pushes explorers out of a land. So, each player chooses a different land with Dahan and each defend 2. That does not help me. Each player chooses a different land with Dahan and each 1 damage. Where could that help me out? It could do something here, but we still lose. So they're going to ravage and... Oh, I forgot to advance the invader cards. Silly me. So they're going to ravage in the jungles. They skip that. They get this 1 town over there. Oh, I've got to put the Dahan out too. And then they're going to build in the wetlands. So we get 3 towns here. And because we don't have any extra towns, we just get... We lose the game. Yeah, we weren't able to just destroy their stuff fast enough. Terrifying Nightmares would have been nice, but I didn't have the energy for it. Yeah, I was hoping to really get a good major, and that just wasn't it, sadly. Oh, earthquakes. Yeah, because here's the thing, right? And another thing that sucked is that event card that gave me an extra explorer. Like, this one can just lose you the game entirely, okay? I don't care what no one says. We literally only lost because we had 1 extra explorer inside our land. So we had lands with 4 explorers. If we didn't have an extra explorer, just to show you, we would have had more towns. We still would have had towns to pull from. There would have been things we could have did, but because we didn't have it, we ended up losing the game. So... yeah, that's the end of this cookie cutter story. Ugh. And again, there were so many explorers too. I don't know, it can be really rough to sometimes you get event cards and France just they just get a helping hand sometimes. And again, this is why here's the thing, I lost that game. That was on me. Could I have played better? Probably. What do you think? What do I think I could have done better? I probably should have saved up my energy. Maybe going for a major earlier. Like when I got Twilight Fogs, I should have either played it or I should have gone for another major. Because if I would have gone for a major, I would have got that terrible hand. And then my second set of majors would have been Settle into Hunting Ground. So, but I wouldn't have had the energy to play that. So, what else do I think I did? Oh, I also think what I shouldn't have did was that I shouldn't have played no energy on these other cards that I had in impending. Yes, they all came out at once, but I think maybe I should have played this in impending first, and I should have just let everything sort of shift around for a little bit. Because we definitely have the tools to sort of try to time out when we want to impend and when we want certain cards to come out. Fires in the Sky was an amazing pickup. Maybe here's the thing. So I think what I could have did was if I would have did Fires in the Sky here, we would have destroyed this town. But they would have just ended up making another town instead. That's why I didn't do Fires in the Sky there. And I did it over here because at least I would have prevented the blight. And I was just hoping that the fear cards were going to be something that just let me push the explorers out. What was the next one? Into the Jungles. We would have just took the blight there. Yeah, that event card lost us the game. And that's, sometimes it happens like that. I wish I could say you win them all, but, this is what happens when you play this game. Sometimes you get unlucky with the polls. Again, I played France a lot, and when I saw that card, my stomach immediately went to its pit. Because I'm like, depending on where they go into, this could be okay or this could be a disaster. And they went into the lands that were completely cleared up. So, of course, they added 3 explorers. And I could only get rid of 1. Oof. Yeah. You never know what you're going to get playing this game. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video, yo. I'm not going to keep moaning and griping about it. Will we set up another one? Yeah, those are some terrible major picks, though. I got, you know, I will make a Spirit Island rant one day. I will make a rant about it one day, because there are some things that I don't like about this game. They're not going to be, this is not going to be in this video, but like, you know, I'm going to make it one day, because there are definitely some things I don't like. And, yeah, that's going to be it. Sadly, I'm leaving you on a darker note, but, who am I kidding? I'm probably just going to start up another game with another Spirit and try to get my win back, alright? Because we ain't going to let France keep us down. We can't. We got to crush these boys. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this one, yo. I will catch you all in the next one. Later.